All right, homies. I think it's just about time that we hop into this beast, shall we? Listen to me right now. This is not a matter of like right or wrong, good versus evil. This is simply common sense. Do not, and I repeat, do not pour your milk before you pour your cereal in. Now, I would also like to preface this. Tonight, we will have to actually pour cereal in after the milk, because what's going to happen is I'm going to pour a little bit of cereal in, and then we'll do some milk, and I'm going to eat all the cereal. And then, like, if there's still some leftover milk, you know, then I'm going to toss some cereal in. You know, don't let it go to waste. Let's start with some cornflakes. Ladies and gentlemen, cereal 1 of 250 going in. No, I will not eat that many cornflakes. Let's have this first bite. Cornflakes, you're up, baby. It's okay. It doesn't taste like buns. I'm gonna wake up, I see this in my pantry, I swear to God, it's never getting touched. Cornflakes, I think I'm gonna have to put it in D. No chance I'm about to do this 20 freaking times. I'm gonna yak. I'm a Yamski. This is the 6 fruity shapes. The OG Trickarickies. I haven't had these probably since I was like, man, like in elementary school for sure, dude. Tricks are pretty good. I'd probably give them a B. All right, let's see. Let's see. Big bite. There's quite a bit of flavor there. However, I will say, I wish they were a little more dense, if that makes sense. They're a little spongy. Ooh, actually, I think I'm pretty set on a B. I'm gonna put it in B. Pretty solid. Gets the job done. Nice, a lot of flavor there. It's pretty nice. All right, chat. We got one of my personal favorites. The one and only Fruity Pebbles. This, my friends, is what it's all about. This is the pinnacle of cereal. I will say, when your bowl is full of Fruity Pebbles, right? Like, oh, it undefeated, never lost. But once you start getting down to like the last few flakes, it can be hard to scoop them up, and there's really not a ton of flavor there. They're just so small. I poured myself a little bit of a big bowl because these are so fire. There's a fuzzy wuzzy in there. What the frack is that, dude? Look, guys, look at that. I mean, tell me, that's like a commercial right there. So good. That's S. They have so much flavor. They knew they had to make them into these little shavings just to prevent you from being like, you know what I mean? That's S tier, man. We knew that. We knew that from the start, bro. We knew that from the start. All right, we got another heavy hitter up to bat. This one right here is honestly like a sleeper. Like, you think of Fruity Pebbles, or not Fruity Pebbles, Frosted Flakes. You're like, like that's probably pretty good. So Flakes are S, dude. Honestly, they're your favorite. Really? I'm glad to hear that this is getting some respect, dog. Now, Tony the Tiger. Are they great? They're great. I think so. Hey, cheers, chat. Oh my God. Wow. That actually took my breath away. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Hey, yo, what if you mix Frosted Flakes and a little concoction? Fire? Fire. Cheers. No, you know what? No, actually, I'm gonna have to pass. The best part of both cereals is cut out by the other cereal. All right, chat. I forgot how freaking good those were. Frosted Flakes, freaking S tier. Wow, that was delicious. They are great. All right, homies. Next up, we got the Froot Loops. This is what I used to eat at my grandparents' house every time I was over there. On top of some waffles with peanut butter and syrup. That went hard, dude. I haven't had them in a long time. Maybe there's like a hint of nostalgia in there for me that's gonna like boost it just a tad, but we'll see. I'm trying to be as objective as possible here. So first, let's get the non-soggy ones there. Cheers. I was gonna say, just kind of dry, not very soggy, pretty fire. Pretty good. I really like the texture on those. If I'm being honest, there's a little bit of an aftertaste. Every time I bite into them, it's just like a mouthful of sugar. Depending on who you are, that could be good. That could be bad. Not to say that like the rest of these just aren't straight sugar for the most part either, but it feels like I'm eating like grains of sugar. I think this is a hot take, Jab. I think I would take Apple Jacks over Froot Loops. Froot Loops are a C. They have so much potential. It's a little off target. It's like just nudge a little this way and then you're bullseye, but no. Froot Loops, C. All right, chat. Kind of a sleeper up next. Golden Grams. I don't know how many of you guys have actually had Golden Grams. I personally really like them. Golden Grams are best so far, bro. Really? You think so, Spiffy boy? The thing about Golden Grams, chat, is this can be a little too much. I'm very much a person, after eating a bowl of cereal, like I could easily go for a second bowl. Golden Grams is one of those things where it's like, even a full bowl is a little tough to eat. Kind of makes me feel a little sick after a while. The taste is pretty good. There's a difference between taste and tummy feel. Speaking of tummy feel, I don't know how we're gonna be feeling in about an hour. Cheers, boys. I stand my ground. Taste, phenomenal. But the issue is, I know for a fact, like in about a half an hour after eating these. So, with that being said, Golden Grams is a solid T tier.
Okay.
Yo, A, are we just rating based on taste? This is an overall, like, spectrum. Tummy feel, taste. Like, would you eat this every single morning? Like, could you get tired of this? Is it too rich? Is it too much? Too little? Shape? Sizes? The whole works, boys. Like, this is probably so unhealthy. But I worked out today, so it's all good. Speaking of which, you wanna look like Muhammad Ali? Don't eat Wheaties. Actually, I don't know. I've never had Wheaties. I've never had. What? Wait. Am I dumb?
Yes.
When I think of Wheaties, I think of like mini wheats. They're flakes? Since when? Well, I can't say anything. I've never ever had Wheaties before. Well, let's give it a try. This is a massive flake. Look at this bad boy. Are they supposed to be this big? You know what? Not bad. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I agree, man. Like, this is a sleeper. Low key. Kind of want to put it in B. I like thoroughly enjoyed that. That is a cereal that I could definitely see myself waking up every morning and eating. I don't like to eat sugary cereal every morning. I try actually not to eat a ton of cereal, and it's not really all that great for you. But like, I could see myself eating that. It's a breakfast of champions. Get a little nana in there. Is that chocolate milk too? Sure, bro. Why not, man? Here's how I would describe it. It's in between cornflakes and frosted flakes. I think I'm feeling a little prego. Oh, I've actually been looking forward to these. Reese's freaking Puffs. Yeah, guys, Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor, my guy. Cheers, boys. Oh yeah, that's good. Yep. But, oh man, let me cleanse my palate a little bit. I don't want to just hand out S's. Fruity Pebbles deserves that beast. Frosted Flakes was like a massive surprise to me. I think I'm gonna put it at A for now. I love Reese's Puffs just as much as the next guy. We will reassess. Ooh, this is like Galactic Lucky Charms. I'm pretty sure it's just the same thing. Just the marshmallows are slightly different. They look cool. They look like planets. That's pretty pog. Just tell me that, yeah, that's a planet right there, guys. Look at that. Is that Saturn? After having Boo Berry, Frankenberry, and Count Chocula, Lucky Charms really took a dip on my ranking list. Why have Lucky Charms when the oats are so bland and boring? And you can have Frankenberry, which has phenomenal oats, on top of the phenomenal marshmallows. He's about to eat Uranus. Facts. Still, wow. You know what? Still so good, though. I don't know if it's just because I'm like a boomer now, but I almost feel like if the oats were too flavorful, this might just be an overload and end up being like a Golden Grams. These are subject to change by the end of it once we eat all the cereals. I'm gonna give it an A though. Solid A listing for Lucky Charms. Let's go ahead and hit ourselves with the Honey Nut Cheerios. It's a very straightforward oat, simple yet elegant oat. It's not mind-blowing. It's solid. It's a sob. That's an easy B. Let's see what we got left. Oh, we still got a few left, man. We got Pops. We got the All Berries, the Mini Wheats, the Raisin Bran, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Captain Crunch. I gotta start, like, firing through some of these cereals, bro.
Fight!
Whoa. This is the final, official, all done, never seen before tier list. Fruity Pebbles, Frosted Flakes, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, taking the cake. And then Reese's Puffs, Lucky Charms, Oops All Berries, and Captain Crunch are in A. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Take it easy. Cheers, boys. Top top to bottom, just a wonderful cuisine. Quite frankly, I'm in love.